remember what the situation is here. Okay, a bunch of these are attached to armies, which is good. But you are not attached to armies. Heavy fighters, fighters. Okay, let's take this fighter wing. Divide it in half. Attach one to Army 9, one to Army 12. It's heavy fighters. I'm going to split these a fair bit. And see, if I do this, it's going to be really annoying. Okay, that's the airfield there. Because if I select this, it's going to change the selection. But then I can come back over here. Okay. And what I can do... Oh, you already have planes. Really? And I just assigned you, but... Oh, it doesn't show up unless I've also got the plane selected. Okay. You've got that. You've got planes. Garrison doesn't need any. And you've got a bunch of stuff. Okay, so all these heavies actually don't really need a mission. I don't need it attached to anything, which is going to be fine. But what I'm going to do... and apparently I lost them. Because I did that stupidly. There you go. The 500 heavy fighters. So we'll throw you in Kiev. I'm going to change this to 1,000. Well, I might want 2 wings. See what? Oh, I can't split you now because you're moving, right? Yeah. Operate over here for now, doing air superiority. That's going to be okay. All right. Pretty amazing how much of a production powerhouse China is late game. Well, I mean, it helps that we took a lot of factories. All right, we'll unpause. We'll run on a fairly low speed for a second here while some things shake themselves out. My computer hard drive has just started grinding, which always bugs the crap out of me. Like, what are you doing in the background, computer? Because there's absolutely zero things happening right now. NVIDIA container has decided that it must crush my hard drive for some reason. Thanks, NVIDIA. Okay. Guys are in place. We're still training. Right, we're training some infantry divisions, which we're just going to use to pad out some of our armies here. Bring them to full strength. Oh, one too many over there, although you don't have a commander. Oh, no, you do. Never mind. I guess we'll do some of that. Done and done. Okay. How many factories does Germany have? I'm betting not as much as I do. So if we go here, just take a glance. So we have 307, well, that's civilian factories, 333 military. Yeah, so less. Although still a fair amount. And of course, they started with quite a bit more tech. Like, we are finally up to 4 research slots, but Germany probably started with 4, and they probably have 5 now. So there's just been a lot of catching up there. Alright, yeah, the production... Look at this, we have almost 1 million infantry equipment ready to go. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make... I might tweak a little bit of this. I mean, we do still need a lot of this, obviously. These are intense. Wow. We already had more assigned. I don't know. You know what? Keep building it. Who cares? What's our time decision? Oh! The annexation. Yeah. It'll cost us political power. If we don't run it, does it become a puppet? I guess we have to choose. I don't know what it does if we don't hit anything. But yeah, we want everything to be our name, right? So... Ooh. What? Central Asia. In the steppes of Central Asia, we are now controlling several territories in the former states of that region. Local leaders, and also our own politicians, are petitioning for autonomy for those areas. Several solutions have been proposed, ranging from the complete partition of the region to 5 states, up to the amalgamation to a single Central Asian Federation. Alright, so if we hit this, presumably it's just a flat-out annexing. Or we can break it up. No, we just want to keep everything, right? Oh, it pops up the event when you let it run out. Done. Occupy. But yeah, we're gonna have no political power forever. It would be kind of entertaining, though. Was one of those to make Soviet Russia? Whoa! What is it, trolling me here? Putting the Occupy on top? I hope I didn't misclick any of the others. Yeah, we don't need stability and we don't need political power. It's fine. Oh. Fate of Siberia. Yep. Nope. Oh, I got 150? That 10? We may have to puppet Siberia. Today's science experiment, can we underflow the PP? No, we just have to annex everything, right? Everyone agrees? We just must annex all the things? Done. Okay. I got you, chat. Oh! One tag, best tag. Yeah, 31 stability. We may have to run some pro-stability decisions here. Yeah, I was gonna say the worker condition. Well, we need political power for that. So without political power, we're not gonna be able to change our stability. Hee hee. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab one of these armies. So these are all infantry. I'm gonna get all these guys. If I were to flip you to our mechanized division, what would it look like? We'd have enough of everything except mechanized. We only have half the mechanized we need, but we are doing that quickly. So what I'll do is I'll grab half of these, anyway, and I'll mechanize them. Boom. So we'll be just short of mechanized, but pretty good overall. Occupy will need bigger font size. I agree. Font size is the only thing that matters in any Paradox games. So yeah, we're going to fully commit to it. Because why not? And then we're going to occupy more things, so we'll run negative political power some more. And then we'll... so that's during the occupation. Then when we peace out, then we're going to fully annex it, so we're going to lose more political power. This is going to be fine. I mean, I guess there's not really any reason to wait. I was talking about, like, waiting till we could stabilize things, but does it actually matter? Here, oh, I can gain some stability with the consultative conference. It sounds like we probably need to run a few of these, actually. Oh, yeah, we could do this. This would give us... Tawang. Oh, right. Let me do this first. So yeah, that was going to be some warfare over here. And there's some good resources there. I guess, oh, I would, that's right. I had talked about, like, not manually starting anything. And just doing this instead of manually justifying anything. Does he give me... Oh, there's no end date in Hoi 4. You can play forever if you want. You do tend to run out of tech at some point, unless you play the Road to 56 mod, which one day we're going to have to. Alright, free civilian factories, so it is expected we're going to get more of these along the way. I think what we're going to do is we're going to plop down a few synthetic refineries. Just partially for the rubber. And some of our oil stuff will be distributed a little bit as we start. What about radar stations? We don't actually need those. Forgot how far west we were. Just gonna sort of pepper the borders here with radar stations. So I did have someone ask in the comments of my latest YouTube video, like, what does radar do? The primary role of radar is to increase your ability to detect other planes, which means your fighters actually do something useful. Without radar, and especially at night, your fighters just won't find anything ever, and nothing will ever happen in an aerial battle there, other than because you don't have 100% reliability in your planes, a bunch will crash and have accidents and stuff like that. But they do give you a little bit more intel on combat. They give you a little bit more vision, so you can see what the divisions are. It also helps with naval stuff to be able to control sea zones and things, so it's really useful for that. Stop putting things in Wuhan. They're suffering enough as it is. France and Germany are indeed still at war. And looks like France is starting to definitely suffer. Because at one time, France and Chile, because reasons, control all of Iberia. And they're just like losing some gold there. And it looks like actually Wallonia, well, I mean, the Reichspakt, are almost pressed into to Paris over there. I don't know like what their stability / capitulation limit is. I don't know if they have tons of modifiers. I don't know if anything's affecting their surrender limit. Which in Vanilla Hoi 4, France starts with a minus 50% surrender limit penalty, so. And new DLC, yeah, more intels from radars. I'm so looking forward to that, because espionage was definitely a major theme and factor in WWII. All right, we got a little mechanized to store. Yeah, so we're kind of good on everything here. What I might do is I might rebuild the standard infantry division as just a 40 width monster, which I kind of like maybe the idea of. Like, let's throw in like 5 artillery. Tell you what, I'll go 6 artillery just because it'll fill that in nicely. We will be throwing in a tank. I guess what I might do, well, we don't have, like, I don't have heavy tanks. No, so never mind, I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll save some room. So if I were to do this, that'd be okay, that'd be okay. That'd all be fine. So we're not at a 40, but we're pretty close. I think this is going to be okay. Boom. It's a good question, are we producing enough fighters? I believe we're actually, we've got 50 factories dedicated to heavy fighters, which should be a pretty good amount. No, I have never tried the Equestria mod. One day, maybe. One day, maybe. But that's a pretty big maybe. I guess I can't justify any wars, huh? Without political power? Literally, we're only going to be doing wars that we can get through the focuses, because we don't have any political power to justify wars. Alright, well, let's go to speed 5 and then wait a little. Mechanized equipment 3, so we're going to have to change our production around. We're 45, and do this naval invasion stuff. We don't have any specialized troops. Oh, no, let's go to armor. Okay, so we're researching the next level heavy tank. So what we'll probably do, we could even go all the way to super heavy, but what if we just go to modern? Like, just research our way to modern tank, and then get our, like, tank destroyer variant. We can make actual tank cores with, modern tanks. We can add a modern, tank destroyer to our infantry things. Cheat to 0 PP. I can't believe you would even suggest that. Wow, our anti-tank is not very strong either. Okay, we've got all of our doctrine stuff. Okay, let's... You know what we need? We probably just need more... We need more excavation. We got this so we can at least put some ship radar on, which is good. I mean, at some point we have to research nukes, right? Let's get excavation. Because even with the massive amount of stuff we're producing, we're still a little shy on what we want. Well, I could join the International and get pulled in, but, you know, factionless play is fun, right? But yes, I could absolutely be brought into the war. But we're doing our own thing here, man. Let's remember to actually change this. There you go. Mechanized tree, please. Which does cost us a lot of our efficiency here. So we're going to be producing this a little slower. Let me actually bring you to the top. So you get first crack at the steel, please. Yeah, we're not using all of our dockyards, and it's fine. Our material is going somewhere else at this time. So yeah, we're gonna finish this line of... Oh, interesting! Our infantry has been changed to the artillery symbol because we have so much of it. Which I'm kind of okay with. Oh, Finland's not actually delivering everything. The fall of Paris. Okay, let me actually cancel this. We're going to reset our steel deliveries. We can get a lot from the Union Britain. It will use a lot of convoys, although I guess that's fine now. We may want to cancel it when the war starts. Now, this is going to use my convoys, so even if the Union Britain's at war, it shouldn't matter, right? Every infantry soldier has his own howitzer. I kind of like that. What are we not building something? We're not building fighters. Right, yeah. We're only building heavy fighters. I don't think we're doing close air support or tactical bombers either. But what are we gonna do? Trying RP Hoi 4. I don't know what you mean. So, we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna do this, and then, yeah, we'll justify... I think it's a justifying on the Barataya commune, run by this nuke-happy buddy. So, we may just do that declaration. You're in no faction. You're already in a war, so presumably you won't join a faction? I wouldn't be surprised if you join the International if I declare on you. Still. Yeah, we'll reorganize our troops here. I'll probably just pull the ones off the Western. I don't know. Because I don't want to redraw the Southeast Asia. Well, I guess actually I could take these guys. Nah, we'll want more than that. I don't know. Okay, if I renounce this will give me a claim on Tuang. Let's double check where Tuang is. Alright. Yeah, it is the Barataya commune. Now, there's a ton of impassable terrain here. Okay, they're starting to push forward a little bit, so that's something. But yeah, we don't have a lot of openings. So, if we grab you and try to draw... Yeah, there's that. Oof, that's going to be hard on the attrition. We could consider some sort of naval invasion. The thing is, well, we don't have a lot of, like, sea coverage, and we'd have a long way to go. So I don't think that's going to work, unfortunately. This doesn't matter. I'll probably end up redrawing this once the battle starts anyway. So that's you. And now you. Let's do this. We've got some opening there. If they keep pushing, it's going to be that. But yeah, oh my god. The thing is, I think they're going to be attrition to death just standing there. But we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. I think the McMahon, like, will give you Burma. Gain claim, unlock decision, cross the McMahon line. Yeah, so I don't know. CB for Burma. Oh, you think so? Well, we'll find out. Sorry, do we need boats for naval invasion? You have 5 million manpower, just have your people swim. We'll just throw enough people into the ocean until they fill it up. Alright, I'm going to cancel the oil imports for now. Because we are full. That'll probably continue to be so. What I'm going to do with my navy here... It does annoy me greatly that this button doesn't open up like the same as hitting this button for the theaters. And we're going to make these guys into an actual fleet. There we go. And all I'm going to do with them is I'm just going to tell them to start exercising. So they can start generating some more Navy experience. We've got some, which will be good, but we need more. And the ship should actually be producing now because we are importing some steel. Still not very good ships, but it's going to be okay. Sardinia's capitulated. Sardines. Commune of France continues to be pushed back. Yeah, okay. So they're gonna fall soon. Right, I could give him a naval commander. Does he gain experience while doing exercises? I don't know. Recon Company 2. Okay, let's put these divisions on halt for a second. Yeah, we need some cruisers. Cruisers are at this current point in the Hearts of Iron meta, they are the core of your navy effectively. If we want to do any real ship combat, it sort of starts with cruisers, and then ideally some sort of capital ship to back it up. But yeah, let's go ahead and start working on this. Yeah, I mean, we need to generate any navy whatsoever. How many manpower troops does France have? I'm betting not much at this point. Yeah, they've hit 0 manpower. They've been fighting for a long time. It's not really surprised that they burned all the way through. More civilian factories are a go. What I might want to do is in our front lines over here. Yeah, there you go. So you're already being attritioned. I'm going to bring that up some. I'm also going to queue up a little bit of infrastructure. I mean, these aren't so bad, but we're going to want more. Actually, what I need to make sure is that this one here is at the front of the queue. There you go, Tibet. Boom. Okay. That'll get started there anyway. Navy, just make land bridges out of pile of manpower. I mean, I think that could work. And yeah, if this gives us a CB on actual Burma, that would be quite convenient, because then we could burn through Burma quickly and then hit the commune from the east. Okay. Was it autosaving? No. I don't know why the whole game just stalled out. My hard drive again went crazy. Who won the Second American Civil War? Just the United States of America. Just plain old vanilla US of A. Which is unusual. Very unusual. But hey, they done it. So, it says it'll give us a claim right away, and then there's the decision. I don't know if the decision is for Burma. It could be. Tell you what, I'll have to redraw some stuff. That's gonna have to just be the case. So, Group Red here, or Army, what army is this? Army number 10. Just in case, I'm gonna put you on a border with Burma. And yeah, just be ready to, just push down this way, I suppose. To start off with, and then maybe we'll reorganize some things. Okay. Outdated equipment, that is our artillery. Yes, good. Tier 3 artillery. There's no variants that we can do. Nope. We can rename them. Big boom. Man, that is some sophisticated naming of things. Lots of upgrades pending, but that's going to be okay. Research slot is available again. We may as well... Yeah, let's go and finish the artillery upgrades over here. Hoping to get to minus 1,000. Oh, for the political power. Yep. Vanilla USA, I prefer my USA to be spicy. Yeah, no, the save game location is still in HED. Just because normally, like, your user, folder, right? Your user home folder doesn't normally need to be very speedy. So I'm like, oh, put it on a regular hard drive. That's going to be fine. Save my SSD for important stuff. But with the autosaves, it would be like, especially on Iron Man mode, because it's autosaves so often. Here's speaking of autosave. I'm just like, ooh, maybe I should move my home folder to an SSD, but... I don't have that much space. Don't understand vanilla is a spice. That's true! I don't know how, like, vanilla got to be, like, the name for something so, like, plain and boring, when it's one of the most delicious things there is in there. We're gonna start... How are we gonna... I really don't need more divisions. All my equipment and manpower should mostly just go to making my divisions beefier at this point. Like... Early in the game, it's funny, I find myself making a lot of these really thin divisions to hold long borders, especially, if you're going to do any action in Africa, or when China gets a little bit bigger, thin troops, but just so that you can cover a lot of territory. And now it's like, no, I don't need more divisions. We may need more garrisons. That's pretty legit. We're going to the coast here, so that's all set up, and... You need 52 divisions. If I turn this off, yeah, 26 is all we need to guard the coast, which is kind of all I'm looking for. Now, we do have more territory over here. There could be naval invasions over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to split you in half. There you go. And select half, yeah. Actually,